spoiler a little bit. It's not that big of a spoiler because I'm not going to tell you what happens. But in Mass Effect 2, if you don't have a previous Mass Effect 1 profile that you don't like bring over across the games, then it automatically sets you like it already like what you've already done. Like if you did this, like let's say in Mass Effect 1, you can't do this. It is impossible to do this. But let's say that you didn't recruit Ashley, and all of a sudden in Mass Effect 2, you'd have Kaidan. But it's impossible to do that. It's just somewhat of an example. There's some things that I may not agree with in Mass Effect that I would normally not do, but I will do because I want to see the effects in Mass Effect 2 that I've never seen before. So I just want to get that clear because some things I do not agree with it at all. Like I would definitely not do this. You know, I would do this instead of this, but I want to do this because Mass Effect 2, that is not the set profile. It's going to be something different when you get Mass Effect 2. So I want to see what will actually happen. So just want to let you guys know that before I go on. Alright, so we have leveled up and everything. Let's see, I did the wrong thing. We need to go here. Aha, so let's see, should I go into the Intimidate? Intimidate or Charm? I think I'm going to go through Intimidate, because most of the time I do Charm. Like I said, I want to do this different. Normally, I'd probably go with the Charm, but like I said, I want to see the new things that would happen with the Intimidate thing. I've never done it before, and I want to do it, so I apologize if you don't like this, but it's just what I want to do. So we're going to give her combat armor. I think Ashley's going to be like my beast, like the tank. Like she cannot die, she will never die, that type of thing. So with the electronics, we need these to we need this to decrypt things, like open up lock things. So we're going to need to do this. Wait, does this do anything for us? No, it's just decryption and electronics that are the most important for opening up things. And I don't want to be stuck with without like the lowest level. So as soon as these spots are open, I want to level these up, because then I can make sure that I can open up anything, or I can attempt to hack anything, because I want to be able to do that. That's why I'm bringing Tali along, because she has this. So that's why I'm bringing her along, because she's like the tech specialist. So I got me as my biotics. I got Ashley as my, soldier combat. Cannot die. Well, of course she probably will die eventually. I mean, I'll probably die a lot. But then we got Tali, which is our. Yeah. So let's go talk to this dude. Because remember, I tried to talk to him. Is he just gonna say, "Commander, please"?
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants.
I think I'm gonna be able to talk to him. Yep.
Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
Thanks.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
Problems?
Something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new. Maybe you can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area.
You're a Rear Admiral? Jeez.
But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
Yeah, I could.
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate that, Commander. I was running out of options. I'm going to stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though.
Alright. Sweet.
I'll upload the info on where my team was last seen to your ships. Maybe you can get some answers.
Alright. So, I have a ship now? I didn't even know I had a ship. That's a, not necessarily a spoiler, because it happens in the main quest fairly early on, because I'm not even, in, the main, I don't know what you call it, but, let's see, that's where I want to go. I'm not even in, the main story yet. This is, still the, I guess you can call it the prologue, because it's not like I can really choose to do this or to do this. It's like I have to do all of this stuff. But don't worry, it gets way more complex. So anyway, here's Rex. I think I won't want to recruit him, so let's talk to him.
You. Human. You the one they call Shepard?
Yep.
That's me, Commander Shepard.
The name's Rex. The Shadow Broker paid me a lot of money to get rid of Fist. Only you got there first.
Sounds like I did your job for you.
When I get paid to do a job, I finish it. Alone.
I don't like where this is going.
But I didn't finish this job, Shepard. You did. So the payment is yours.
Wow, I like that. He's very
You're
honorable.
You're gonna pay me for getting rid of Fist?
I won't take credit for someone else's work. I transferred the payment into your account.
Like
I
it.
like the way you handled Fist. Now I hear you're going after Saren. I was thinking I should come along.
All right.
We'll take you with us, Rex.
Smart move, Shepard.
I like Rex. He's cool. At times he can get like a little let's see, not necessarily like annoyed, but he can get a little extreme at times. But that's why I like him, because most of the time he keeps his calm. He's really good in the heart of battle. When it comes to other things, he's kind of awkward and stuff. That's why I like him. That's not a really good description of him, but whatever. So Rex is also combat and biotic, so that'll boost our biotic and it'll take down our combat because we don't have Ashley. And this is my big decision, because in Mass Effect 2, I believe I do have a choice of bringing these people along. Now, in Mass Effect 2, warning, spoiler, if you don't like this, pause the video. I don't know how long this is going to go, but anyway. Mass Effect 2, the default has Rex dead, and if you're a guy, it has Kaidan dead and Ashley alive, and if you're a girl, then it has Ashley dead and Kaidan alive. Liara, she, you can't have her as a partner, but then Garrus, you can always get Garrus. And then Tali, you can't recruit her, but you can, like, partner up with her and stuff. Now, one thing that I've never, ever done before is I've never been able to play with Rex because I've never done a Mass Effect 1 that has saved Rex before. So, I think I'm going to focus on Rex, try to develop my relationship with him, and I'm also going to go with Ashley, because I've never had Ashley and me. Actually, no, I'm going to go with Tali. Scratch that. I might switch off between Tali and Ashley, I'm not sure, or Rex and Ashley, maybe. But Kaidan, he's cool, but in my opinion, I'd rather have Ashley. Ashley seems more of a person that would have more of a story. Not because she's a girl, but it just seems that she has more of a story for some reason. I don't know, maybe it's because I've always chosen her from the very beginning because of all of her combat. I think that was why. But other than that, yeah, I think I'm going to stick with Tali and Rex for the most part. Because Rex, he's really good at combat, I love his personality, and his storyline is just awesome in my opinion. And Tali, like I said, her storyline is really awesome once you get to know her. I already know things about her that you guys will, if you don't play Mass Effect, you guys don't even know her. But I know things about her. And I like her background and her history and everything. So I think I'm going to stick with these guys. You got a nice Krogan, good at combat. We got a nice Quarium that's really good at hacking. And, I mean, like I said, both their stories are just awesome. Yeah. Ashley doesn't really have that much of a backstory besides,
How can you fight your own
never mind.
people, Rex? There aren't that many of you left.
Anyone who fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll. Killing the latter is business. Killing the former is a favor to the universe.
I love that. Basically what I'm saying is that if you kill stupid people, it's doing a favor to the universe. You kill Saren, it's still doing a favor, but it's also business, so it's a double plus. I just noticed how he has like his rifles up there, and he has like a shotgun down there and his pistol over there. It seems so weird because there's like giant spot in between. That's because Krogans are meant to walk on all fours, but then they eventually evolved into walking on two feet, obviously. So Ambassador Udina is here. What's up?
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
Thanks, man.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The Conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharaohs and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the Conduit is before he does.
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice on that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
You know what I want to know that I've always wondered? How old is Commander Shepard? I've never known. I assume she's in her, like, mid-20s to late 20s, somewhere around there. I assume anyway. Well, maybe not her. Actually, it's kind of hard to judge by a video game character because, you know, their faces can be totally different than what they actually are. But Commander Shepard, the male version, I assume he's probably in his mid to late 20s.
Yes, Commander?
Let's ask about him and Saren.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
I trusted you. You betrayed me.
It's not something I'm proud of. I had a chance to become the first human Spectre, and I failed. Saren made sure of that.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned?
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core.